Hello, my dear students. So, today we'll talk about the English grammar degree of comparison. In this session, I will explain you what is degree of comparison and what are the types of degrees of comparison, and we'll discuss each in detail. So, basically, degrees of comparison is used to compare one thing or person with another or many others in terms of quality, quantity, or number. Adjectives and adverbs change their form to show comparison. These forms are called degrees of comparison. There are three degrees: positive degree, comparative degree, superlative degree. Now let's see each one of the types in detail. So first we'll discuss about what is positive degree. Positive degree is used when no comparison is made. Highlight this, students. Positive degree is used when no comparison is made. It simply shows the existence of a quality. For example, she is tall. So here we are describing the height of the girl. We are not comparing the girl height with anyone. This book is interesting. He runs fast. So positive degree simply shows the existence of a quality and it describing the things instead of comparing with anyone or anything. Now next we'll talk about comparative degree. The comparative degree is used to compare two people or things. It often ends in er or uses more before the adjective. So in comparative degree, what we are doing, students, in comparative degree we are comparing one with another. For example, in previous example we have written she is tall. So now if we are converting comparative, what we can write? We can compare her with anyone. So like she is tall than her sister. Or with anyone we can compare her height. Now this book is more interesting than other. He runs faster than me. So here you can see we have compared one with another. So whenever comparison is between two people or two things, means that sentence is comparative degree. And in comparative degree, for example, we know that in positive we have written tall as an adjective. So in comparative, what we can do, instead of tall we'll write taller. Or it's suppose we have the word beautiful. So for that we can write more beautiful. Now next, superlative degree. Superlative degree is used to compare more than two people or things. Suppose if I want to compare the girl height with whole classmates, so that we are converting the sentence into the superlative degree. When we are doing comparison with more than two people or things. So basically it shows the highest or lowest degree of the quality. It often ends in est or uses most before the adjectives. Okay. So the example, same example we can take over here to write. She is the tallest girl in the class. This is the most interesting book I have ever read. He runs faster amongst all players. So here we have compared with more than two people. So just do recap of all these three. Positive degree means no comparison made. Comparative degree means comparison with two people or things. Superlative means comparison with more than two. In comparative we are using er with adjectives or more before the adjectives. In superlative we are using est or we are using most before the adjective. So here few examples are given. For example, you can see over here, just one second, positive, comparative and superlative. So if adjectives are given beautiful in positive, if we want to convert in superlative, so before adjectives what we'll put? Most, because we are comparing more than two people. Similarly, tall, In comparative we'll use er, so taller, and in superlative est, tallest. Good, better, best. Bad, words, worst. In some of the words, students, er and est will not be there, but it will change according to the comparative and superlative, so that it shows the comparison between two or more than two according to the degrees of comparison. Okay, I hope you have understood all these 3 degrees of comparison. For any doubt, put a message in comment box. Thank you very much.